Hi, well, first and foremost, Happy New Year. Well, it may be bloody freezing here in Arcachon at the moment. It's 4 degrees at 1 p.m, but Christian and I are going flying for our first flight of 2026. As you may know, Christian has changed the engine in his Jodel Masquerade, and he's waiting for the paperwork to be signed off before he can start doing flight tests. My little Continental O200 engine just loves these kind of low temperatures. And before you could say Bob's your uncle, we were off the ground in a near record time and climbing fast. Eagle-eyed viewers who've been following this channel may have noticed something missing from my landing gear. Yes, where are the new wheel fairings? Well, once we'd done the initial fittings, we discovered there was an awful lot more work to be done before we could fit them permanently. Christian's been doing some fine-tuning with the metal supports, and he's been strengthening the fairings using fiberglass reinforcement. So we're almost there, but not quite. Anyway, let's get back to the flight. Once we reached Sierra Delta Point, which is just south of the Dune du Pilat, we contacted Cazo and requested a climb to 2,000 feet. Check out that climb rate. At one point we were actually climbing at over 1,800 feet per minute. It didn't last very long, and we pretty soon came down to reasonable 800 feet per minute, but it was still a record for me in this Jodel Masquerade. Once we'd leveled off at 2,000 feet, I asked Christian if he wanted to do some flying, so I handed the controls over to him. Making the most of days like these are really what winter flying is all about. And you get some amazing visibility and some beautifully calm conditions, even though it was freezing cold, and I don't have any cabin heating in this aircraft. It's also great to share these kind of moments with friends, especially someone like Christian, who's devoted so much of his own spare time helping me maintain and improve my Jodel. Well, it was time to get back to Arcachon to land and get back to real life. I've got a new job on the horizon, which I will mention in my next video. Can't say too much about it other than I'm going to be spending a lot of time in Toulouse. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the landing, fly safely, and see you next time.
now.